Hey America, wake up! The homeownership dream just turned into a full-blown financial horror show for millions. Prices shot way past what local paychecks can handle, pumped up by wild speculation and rock-bottom rates. But that party's over, the tide's rolling out, and we're about to see who's been swimming buck naked. Buckle up for the ultimate cross-country road trip through the 10 riskiest housing markets for 2026. These aren't just slowdowns, these are multiple red flag disasters. Inventory exploding, sales tanking, and prices so overblown they're begging for a crash. Buying here could be your biggest money regret ever. You're probably thinking Cali or NYC, right? Nope. The real danger's in the N3, Sunbelt, Mountain West, and New South region. Pandemic boomtowns now facing epic hangovers. Number one, a spot thousands fled to for affordability that's about to get brutally schooled. Smash that like on button, drop a comment if you're in one of these cities, and unsubscribe, plus hit the bell. You're not going to want to miss this countdown. Kicking off at number 10, Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta's skyline was stacked with cranes, but the party just got ice cold. Redfin says prices are already down 5% year over year. That's a gut punch. Homes now sit a brutal 77 days on market, up from 54 last year. Buyers are chilling, sellers are panicking, 30+% of listings slashed prices. Zillow. Inventories ballooning past 5,000 homes, while sales dropped 1% even as new listings poured in. And get this, First Street Foundation says 12% of properties, over 11,900 homes, face severe flood risk in 30 years, plus 37,000 plus at fire risk. Slow demand, desperate sellers, uninsurable climate bombs, Atlanta's sliding into a deep buyer's market. Thinking of buying? Pump the brakes. Number 9, Charlotte, North Carolina. The Queen City boomed with banking and tech, but the crown's cracking. Reventure News says home value growth flatlined at riskiest 0.4%. Wait, appreciation's says I dead. Forecast score, a pathetic 37 out of 100. More price drops coming. Mecklenburg County still 29% overvalued. Reventure. 30% of listings cut prices. Days on market jumped to 64, or up from 53. And inventory exploded 27.2% year over year. Loan pronto. Monthly payments, $2,747. Locals can't touch it. Prices grew way faster than wages, and the foundation's shattered. Corrections just starting. Think the big banks will bail it out? Comment below. Number 8, Nashville, Tennessee. Music City went full IT and bachelorette frenzy, but the song just stopped. Reventure. Clocks year-over-year growth at 0.1%. The Rockets out of fuel. Forecast score, 30 out of 100. One of the worst nationally. Severe declines projected into 2026. Trousdale County's 49.5% overvalued. 32.2% of Davidson County listings slashed prices. Still see Redfin. Days on market hit 68, up from 60. First Street warns Miarsau 14% of properties face severe flooding, plus a wall 185% spike in 106 degrees Fahrenheit plus days in 30 years. Prices hard to detach from local incomes, the climate risks soaring. They think twice time before signing in Nashville. Number 7, Tampa, Florida. Sunscreen on, Tampa was Florida's hottest, but it's about to get scorched. Zillow. 5.2% value drop year over year by late 2025. Inventory up 36.3%. Mangrove Bay Realty. Months of supply exploded from 1.2 to 5.6 double asterisk. From seller's paradise to buyer's playground double asterisk. Bidding wars extinct. Rental yields at 6.2%. So I just keep landlords smiling, but home buyers are screwed. And competing with investors while values fall. When neo's broken affordability for regular folks. You seeing this in your Florida hood? Sound off. What? Number 6, Las Vegas, Nevada. What happens in Vegas might tank your net worth. Zillow projects negative 1.2%. Values next year. Active listings up 37%. Sales catching down 8%. Months of supply from 3.1 to 4.6. Rice, Las Vegas. Investors own 23% of sales. 131,710 homes since 2000. If they panic sell, inventory flood. Unemployment at 5.8%. June 2025, higher than national. Falling prices, rising inventory, shaky jobs, investor wildcard. Don't roll the dice here. Number 5, Salt Lake City, Utah. From desert to mountains, another pandemic darling now dizzy at altitude. Bigger pockets, August 2025. Transitioning to chow buyer market. Inventory rising, demand easing. National forecast, negative by year end. SLC's following. Median credit, 750 plus I. Keeps it from 2008 vibes, but affordability's maxed. Rates in mid 6% are the only lifeline. Tick up, seizure, tick down, still unaffordable. Knife edge market, balance or topple? You tell me. Number 4, Phoenix, Arizona. Valley of the Suns in a hard reset, and it hurts. Zillow Home Value Index, minus 4.6% year over year. September 2025, happening now. Realtor.com. One of the highest price cut percent nationwide. Inventory, 5,200 to 7,600. And sales down 12% in a month, 47% rise in delistings. AZ and Associates, sellers, bailing rather than dropping. Institutional investors pulled back Q1 2025. Yeah, falling prices, spooked sellers, fleeing cash, buyers heaven, sellers hell. Number 3, Miami, Florida, top 3, and Miami's the bubble king. UBS 2025 Global Bubble Index, number 1 worldwide. Second year running, top 20. 70% price jump since 2019. Well, RN versus national 50%. Median income $76,000. WAP supports $300,000 home. Actual median $660,000 after minus 1.5%. Condo inventory up 31%. 14-month supply, Nora Real Estate. Deep buyer market. 37.1% cash sales, or 2 times national. Global rich propping it. When that cash dries, reckoning. High risk gamble. Number 2, Austin, Texas. The pandemic migration poster child is crashing hardest. Reventure, minus 21.5% from 2022 peak. Biggest metro drop nationwide. Only 5 to 6% overvalued now, but correction ain't done. Home Buying Institute, prices fall through 2025 into early 2026. Bottom in sheer third quarter of 2026. Excess supply, homes sit over 2 months. Hype-driven boom, fundamentals free bust. Bought in 2022, underwater, catching a falling knife. And number 1, Boise, Idaho, the ultimate pandemic hangover. Everyone fled Cali for affordability. Now it's unstable AF. Waypoint, Idaho, rebalancing. Prices steady, slightly up after big peak drop. Inventory highest since early 2020. House Canary. Low sales plus rising supply equals buyer shift. Prices skyrocketed past local wages. Affordability crisis top tier. New construction saturated. Builders desperate with incentives. Shadow inventory crushing resales. Extreme overvaluation plus new build glut plus weak wages equals prolonged downturn. Cleanup will take years. Boise wins riskiest crown. From Atlanta to Boise, same story. Prices detached from reality. Now, painful correction. Found this road trip eye-opening? Smash like, share with anyone buying, selling, and subscribe for deep dives, and comment your city for next breakdowns.